applause for a good friend and a comedian who's one hell of a guy, Mr. J. Charbonneau.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, I was just got off the road. I was opening for Ethel Merma all across our great nation here. Well, I'd like to start you off with a thought-provoking incident. This happened to me the other day. What would you do? You're in this situation. You're driving down the street. You're minding your own business. You see midgets playing miniature golf. Would you stop your car and laugh your butt off too? What are you getting mad at me for God's sakes? Put that little putter away, big guy. It's nice to be home for a while. I spend my days, I go to a lot of movies. I checked the papers today. I noticed it's land of the sequels. There was Rocky 4, Death Wish 3. That's good. It's third Death Wish. I mean, who was left that they could kill to make this guy mad? They've knocked out Bronson's accountant, and he's pissed. See, what Bronson doesn't realize, when you get in trouble, you don't take the law into your own hands. You take him to court, the people's court. Judge Wapner, what was I to do? They have crimes in that show I'd never heard of. Accused of washing his car with his neighbor's dog. We'll be back for the case of the spongy spaniel after this message. I am about to take my neighbor to court for disturbing the peace because he has an auto alarm in his car. I don't mind auto alarms, except they should go off when I'm at work, not when I'm sleeping. You live in these neighborhoods, 5 in the morning, woo, 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 woo. What do you think we're going to do? Like wake up and go, our neighbor's car is being stolen. I'll be right out. You're outside going, come on, poor people, get up. These people are so paranoid you're going to go near their cars, they put notes on the windows, like no radio. Yeah. I just smashed the glass anyways. I leave my own notes, just checking. Thank you. P.S. Thanks for the stereo. See, people, they spend too much time in their cars. They actually advertise their lives on them, like these bumper stickers. You see a car with 95 bumper stickers. Some really great ones stick out. Caution, baby on board. Supposed to make me back up? I like kids. I'm going to speed up. Coochie coochie coo! You want to keep me back? Lie to me. Caution, nose picker in the front seat. Flicking him out the window. Pull back! Close up the sunroof. Put up the windows. Put on the wipers. He's got a nose picker in front with him. I don't like the bumper stickers that get real indignant, kind of rub their situation in your face. I may be going slow, but I'm ahead of you. That's why we should have rebuttal bumper stickers, printed backwards for the front bumpers, so you can see them in the rearview mirror. You may be going slow, you may be ahead of me, but I have a high-powered rifle. Hold that baby up. This is a good one. A nuclear bomb can ruin your whole day. No kidding, a hand grenade will ruin it too. Put any part of your anatomy in a blender, all these things will ruin your day. No need to ruin the eastern seaboard to satisfy people who ride 10 speeds to work. I have one bumper sticker, I think it just about covers every base. Just says, honk if you think Jesus should own a handgun. Makes everybody real happy. Does anybody have any plan how we get the people behind us to shut off their high beams at night when they're just blinding us? I have a theory that men don't go bald. The hair is slowly burnt off the back of their head after years and years of high beam. Now, I'm sort of a cautious driver, but I have my limits. Some people get a little too crazy. After a blizzard, 1.5 feet of snow, they get up real early, go out, clear the car off, warm it up, put the chains on the tires, check the press stone, drive to work early. Play it safe. Save lives. Feel good about yourself. You bet. None of you like me, you'll sleep an extra 2 hours, clear a hole out about that big. Let all the snow blow back on the people who had their cars all cleaned off. You know, you've got room. Gonna really get them mad, you punch the gas, let the iceberg blow off the roof. See you in the spring, yeah. Now, some people should not be in a car, and that is old people. They don't have a license to drive. They have a license to drive us crazy. You get stuck behind these old people. How much time do you spend honking your horn going, move it, will you move it? I'm going to be late, move it! You pull up at a red light, you want to scream at the people, you look over, it's inside the car, no head. Just these 10 bony knuckles wrapped around the steering wheel. You look on their dashboard, the St. Christopher statue is wearing a neck brace. Get me out of here. Now, some old people, they're wonderful. They go to supermarkets, and what do? They block all the aisles. Because they move these carts twice as slow as they move their cars. And you get these little old women can't see things on the top shelf. They can't reach them. Look like these little blue-haired ETs. I want that. I always like to help these women out. What do you want, some peas? Here you go, Granny. Come on, jump, get up. How many people like me are kind of a militant person in a supermarket? You actually go to the express lane, count the guy in front, make sure it does not have more than 12 items. He's got 13. Pull it over. Come on. Supermarket police, buddy. Get it over. I love the new computer things now. You always run those things. Boop, boop, boop. Even though sometimes they miss over, they go like, just stand and go, boop. It works. Take my word for it. I'd like to get back in the car for a little while here. There's a new thing going on in this nation that they're telling us we can't drink and drive anymore. I'm not too crazy about that. I think it should be in the Constitution. The right to drink and drive. Put in the Olympics. Make it a big sport. I'm hammered. Here's my vehicle. Let the games begin. They don't know how to tell us not to drink and drive. They try and make us feel guilty. Friends. Don't let friends drive drunk. Well, I agree with that. You don't. You give them a line of drugs. Sober them up. I'm all right now. This is real good advice. If you're drunk, let your friends drive. What do they think? We go getting hammered with nuns? All our friends are alcoholics. Who wants to drink with people who don't drink? All they do is give you a hard time on the way home. Are you sure you're right to drive? Look at you. You're all over the road. You're making me nervous. Slow down. I tell these people one thing. It's like, shut up or walk. You make me sick, you little twit. Other than a Diet Pepsi. Now, if you get stopped by the police, don't panic. Just give yourself up. What do you do? Argue with him? He's got a gun. Cop walks over. Been drinking? Back off, Wyatt Earp. What do you know? You have to work nights. I mean, they ask you some really hard questions, don't they? Out of nowhere, they go, where are you coming from? It's like, ooh, Trivial Pursuit. Wake up, fellas. It's the Alcoholics edition here. Also, they're your best friend in the world. Aren't they the cops that get your license? They're on the first name basis, like they've known you for 40 years. Probably wondering why I pulled you over there, Jay. I have absolutely no idea, Bob. How's the wife, the children? Then they start flashing the car, the light around the car. You always get one friend passed out against the passenger window. What's his problem? He's tired. He works 2 shifts. Get up. Huh? What? Where are we? Oh, hi. Yeah. Oh. I want a Whopper, a fry, and a Coke. Where's all the beer? How many have friends you go out drinking with, they just can't drink? They ruin your night. This is when you're glad you're driving, because usually they pass out on the way home. What you do now is you drive them like out of state, drop them off at a house that looks like theirs. Get up, you're all right. Thanks for the ride. This is the guy walking down the highway. 3 weeks in a row, man. I gotta watch that stuff. I got stopped by the cops once. Cop doesn't take my license or registration, so I start thinking like, he doesn't think I'm drunk. So I start getting a little cocky, do another shot of tequila, just to push my luck. All of a sudden I had this big bullhorn go off behind me. Attention, driver. Blows the windshield right out of the car. Step out of your vehicle and please walk the line. It's like, not the line, not that. Thank God I had my grandmother's walker in the back seat. Thank you very much, folks. Been a terrific crowd. Thank you so much. Mike McDonald. That's Charbonneau.